everybody, one of we's me. We're back for what I believe is episode 204 of Solo Survival. So, where we left off, we found that you could spam bone meal in the swamp and actually obtain orchids, which is awesome. Very, very excited about that. We also have a little bit of jungle stuff going. Do we have any spruce wood handy though? Yes, looks like it's excellent. What is that? That's jungle? Okay, yes. So, not thinking that will be quite enough for what we need, but whatever. Let's actually... It's there. And anything else we can unload. Let's actually keep the string. We might need it. Might just need it. Plan, as best I know for this episode, will be likely to complete the tree farm. What is that XP from? I guess something was killed and still present. Wolves, I tell you. Gotta be careful we don't have an enchanted sword anymore, but they are a problem. They kill everything, so we must kill them. Alright, so we'll take this path. We haven't really been this direction in a while. Very shady here. Very shady. I can see why we don't come this way. Alright, there we go. So, we could do some pretty cool stuff. There's our orchids. That's awesome. We could do some really cool stuff with this water thing I'm wanting to mess around with. But at the same time, I feel like we might ought to get to the tree farm sorted out a little bit better. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Once we get this tree farm done, we won't have to really mess with it anymore. So there is light at the end of the road, but in order to do that, we need some spruce planks. Alright, so got a slot for them. Okay. Stop there. That's all dirt, pretty much. Those bones will be important. Now, what this leads me to wonder about, since, you know, we could spam the bone meal and get the orchids, I'm thinking we could get the other flowers in the same manner. But I wonder how we'll ever get, like, dark oak wood and acacia, you know? So that'll be an interesting little scenario. Shovel is okay for now. Let's count this out once again. So we have our corner, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just do that. 5. So all this is in the way. And this is gonna create quite a dilemma, isn't it? I'm not sure how to handle this part here. What I will do here, just so we can kind of try to make a little more progress in this episode, I'll kill it, we'll go off camera, I'll just kind of figure out something to do here, which I'm not sure what it'll be. And I thought I had 2 buckets on me as well. Anyway, I'll figure all this out, we'll be back, and we will hopefully be progressing on a tree farm, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, we're back a little after 11 p.m. We spent a lot of time on this. I've recorded quite a bit of it just with no commentary so we could potentially time-lapse it. I don't know how much of it we will use, all of it, none of it, some of it, not 100% sure. But what I do know is the spruce section is done, and it's taken so much time, I don't quite know if we'll include the jungle part. That tree started to grow last night, so cool thing about the spruce in the jungle, they kind of tend to grow upright for the most part. But what we've done, I tried spamming bone meal. My hope was, even though this is a, I don't know what this would be, I guess forest hills or something, I was hoping that, you know, having the 3, you know, orchids that might spawn, it just got a bunch of tall grass basically. But we took out a lot of dirt here, and I think it actually looks better because then this has like more depth, it's more of a calming feature. By this I mean the pillars of potential, of course, is what I'm talking about. So we'll probably continue just like landscape and terraforming this thing out for quite some time. Although that brings about that issue, doesn't it? So we'll just take it to this starting post of the road, if you will. So that right there, that's where we'll stop with that for today. But Here it comes. This will be the Spruce tour. I guess we should go ahead and take this out now. I've covered up most of the water. It's bittersweet. I guess we can always dig our own pond or something. But this is what the spruce one's looking like. Not too shabby. And we will just come in and probably... I think the smartest thing to do would be to just go ahead and... There's no point in having that little visible, I don't think. So we'll just go ahead and kind of pretend it never happened, if you will. So I've had these blocks to place where I want them to. That's not good. Nor was that. Any Enderman? I swear, I've wondered for so long if there's just some massive cave complex underneath us or something. But, guess we'll take that out. I always probably leave one. So, that's something I would like to investigate at some point. We've always heard that zombie, and there's... Pretty sure that was an Enderman, and... Every once in a while, they'll teleport around us, but I don't... see one in the immediate area that would have been that loud, I don't think. So probably just gonna have to take this down in some similar manner to this. So it'll actually take quite a bit of time, believe it or not. So I think what I'll be doing off camera now is kind of just getting this ready to extend. Guess we need to deposit some junk here, but we'll follow our format. We'll put the jungle plank down, then we'll go 5 gate, 5 plank. Hopefully those fall into place. If not, we'll take them down because I'm pretty sure we're going to need the wood to finish out the fence posts. But once we have this sort of framed out going this way, and then on the back side here, we'll sort of have a better feel for what to do with... you know, like our whole water tower thing. So that's kind of what put that on hold, is just figuring this part out. So we'll work towards accomplishing that. I thought we had a... Maybe that was all from the one water spot? I don't know. But will this even stay here? I don't know. Is that a creeper? How did this horse get out? We had that black stallion in here. I noticed the other one had despawned too. There's our orchids down there, but... Well, that's weird. And I also don't know how we got that tall grass. I think maybe we hit it with a pickaxe, and somehow it dropped. I know I didn't use the shears, I don't think. Anyway, I guess while we're over here, let's... get a few more orchids, I suppose. Would be a good idea. You know, I also thought of doing this. Just extending this thing out into the swamp. Let's see if we can find a good spot. I should have kept track of the time of day, in all honesty. But I definitely want to be in the swamp area for this. Oh, that's all clay. Okay. Well, I tell you what we'll do then. We'll just come in, I guess maybe right here would be okay. We're going to make Orchid Island real quick and come in. I'm trying now with Mine Logics being launched. I'm sort of hoping that I can possibly... Whoops. I guess that should have stayed there. I'm hoping that I could possibly have like more detailed episodes. We got L... block 2, 1, 1, 2, so we need to go 2 up. Right there. Not that it'll matter, because I think we're going to intersect with the land anyway, but we'll go 2 over, and then 1, 2, right there. That'll be land, right? And then we'd have 1, 2. Oh, they'd need to kick out, actually. But again, that should have just stayed there. What am I doing? So, 1, 2. Right, we'll break this one. And then that would go there. Alright. This is kind of complicated, not gonna lie. So, there's 2. And then 1, 2. Where are we off? That lines up, and then just these 2. Oh, okay. No, right? Yeah. So let's just take this out. kind of distinguish itself, right? So, oh, that's not right. That's not right at all. Well, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. I tell you what, I'll do it off camera because I think this will be an episode. So when we come back, what I will do is we'll showcase the completed Orchid Island here. I'm actually turned around, but I know that's the way we go, so we're good. But I'll showcase the completed Orchid Island, hopefully. I'll remember to do that. And then I will come in and we'll hopefully have like the jungle tree farm done. So stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed MindLogic's solo survival. Minecraft solo survival, I should say. Again, might be mixing in the MindLogic's SMP stuff with this on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I don't know. If you've got any ideas, let me know. I'll try to make it happen. That's a very shallow water squid there. But we'll be back, and I will catch you there. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in just a few seconds.